First and 10 from the 20, from the center of the field, and Stockton is back in the shotgun. And what's he going to do on first down? Drop back a course, look to throw, throws it across the middle, has a man open, making the catch across the stripe, down inside the 40 and down to the Bulldog 26. A perfectly thrown ball, and Braxton Hicks with the catch, and on the coverage was the junior Tyler Heath. But Braxton, who is a senior, now has caught his 52nd ball of the season, and that was a perfect strike from Stockton. And that's the way he throws them, very accurately. So first and 10, running play will take the ball inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. And that was Corey Keller. And Keller running the football there. Came into the game with 538 yards, and he picks up a first down on a gain of more than 10. As now Rabun County is down at the Bulldog 15 on 2 plays, and they're going to run it again, but this time I think that's Caleb Hartley flying in there to make a tackle for the Toombs County Bulldogs. It was, actually the Tank, the freshman, coming over with Caleb, the two combining on the stop. So the Bulldogs bring them down after a 2-yard gain to make it 2nd and 8. Early opening quarter, no score obviously, but Gunnar Stockton has his Wildcats on the move on a 2nd and 8. And they're going to run it up the middle again, and the Bulldogs are going to make a couple of hits inside the 15-yard line. And the Tank, the leading tackler for the Toombs County Bulldogs, coming over to make the stop. The freshman has had an outstanding season and made a tackle right there. Tank now with 77 tackles on the season, including the 2 in this ball game. So 3rd down and 8 on a no-gainer for Rabun County. Down at the Bulldog 13, close to the left hash. Stockton looking over toward the sideline. We're on the home side. The Bulldog fans, and there are a lot of them here tonight, are a long way away. You won't hear them in our broadcast. Stockton to throw across the middle. Ball caught on a post pattern for a touchdown. Hogan Woodard catching the ball, and he scores his 3rd touchdown of the season. That'll be a 13-yard post play and a 6-0 lead for Rabun County. Trey Cloud came to the line of scrimmage. He's got Angel Brown snapping to him. And Angel makes a perfect snap, and they throw it right side, and the ball is caught, and running to the 20, to the 23, to the 24 is Miel Marion, who's back in the offensive mix for the Bulldogs in the last 3 games, and he was on our Bulldog pregame show. Now the Bulldogs have it 2nd and 12. They're trailing 7-0. The clock is running, 8 minutes to go in the opening quarter, and Tiger with 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Here's a throw right side. Miel Marion with a catch, runs up to the 30, to the 32, to the 33. He's going to come up short of the first down because the Dogs have to get up to around the 37 to pick up the first down, and they're going to be left with a 3rd down play, but they don't need a lot. They need a short 2. Short, and it's 4th down. And the Dogs keep the offense out of the field. Will it be another quarterback keeper? Well, the people movers move the people backwards. We got a stalemate at the line of scrimmage. The Dogs need inches to get the first down, and let's see if they got it. The people movers have moved the Wildcats backwards just enough for the Dogs to pick up their 2nd first down of the ball game. So now the ball up to the Bulldog 36. Dogs down 7-0, 5:29 to go, opening quarter. Cloud pitches it out right side. The ball is caught over there, and running the football up to the 33, 34, maybe 35 is Chandler Lynn. So Chandler with his first catch of the ball game. And Rabun County leading 7-0. Cloud back in the gun, Mitchie beside him, and Trey fakes a throw to the left side. Now he's meandering, and now he's throwing up in the air, and the ball is caught across the center field for a big gain for the Dogs, and Toombs County takes it down to the 25-yard line on the catch by Chandler Lynn. So 1st and 10 Dogs from that point. And Mitzi will run it off to the left side, looking for a hole, found one. He's running inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, and DJ takes it into the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown. And now Julian Marion Vital will try to tie the game up with Angel Brown snapping and Trey Cloud holding and Marion kicking. And it is up, and he is 36 for 36 on the season. The Dogs have come back to tie the game at 7 with 4:16 to go as we break on Y101 here in the opening quarter. In the second round of the GHSA State Playoffs is Marion Vital is once again going to kick the ball from the right hash with his left foot and his orange shoes. First kick got into the end zone, and he's ready with his second kick. Slow approach, boots it up in the air, end over end, and that ball is going to make it into the end zone and go about 6 yards deep where it is caught by a return man for Rabun County. So for the second time of the game, Gunnar Stockton, the sophomore quarterback, being recruited by Nick Saban and being recruited by Kirby Smart, who actually flew a helicopter here from Athens to make a visit back in the spring, and he landed on the practice field. Snap to Stockton, throws it right side, ball's caught across the first down marker. The Dogs make the tackle, and that'll be a first down. Tank Morris coming over with his third tackle of the ball game, and Stockton with an accurate throw, and the catch was made by Tate Ramey. Stockton with a back behind him, takes a snap, fakes a handoff, drops back, under pressure, dances away, breaking a tackle, breaking another tackle, coming to the near side and breaking another tackle, and then finally brought down after a run of more than 10 by Tank Morris as he picked up the first down. The Dogs had a shot at him back in the backfield, and hold on, we got a penalty flag against Rabun County. So that play is coming back, and if you watch some of the videos that I posted on tombsnow1.com, that's the kind of running ability that Stockton has. He just runs hard, and you got to really work to bring him down. He breaks tackles. He doesn't slide. He doesn't look for the easy way out. He doesn't want to run out of bounds. As much as you want to hit him, he wants to hit you. The handoff goes to the back, and he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage by Blake Hall. Man, Blake got in there fast. And Blake made a big play, and that's a TFL. And now it's third and long, but then you got this guy who can throw the ball anywhere, and you got to defend him on this third down play. Third and 24, so a 1 yard loss. Clock running with 1:17 to go in a 7-7 ball game, and I could hear the Bulldog fans way over there making noise. Stockton taking his time, slaps his hands, has the ball, drops back. He's going to throw it long and deep down the right side, and that ball was it caught in bounds or out of bounds? They're going to say incomplete. Boy, that was an accurate pass, but maybe it led him out of bounds, and it was tough to tell if he caught it, but Tyler Heath, who of course had 8 pass breakups 2 weeks ago, was there with Braxton Hicks, and now it is fourth down. And here's a snap. Stockton boots it away, and it's a moderate punt taken by the Bulldogs at the 45, return to the midfield stripe. There's a broken tackle, running inside the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20 down the left sideline, and in for a Bulldog touchdown. The Dogs have scored. It's DJ Mincy. And there are no penalty flags on that return with 39.6 seconds remaining. DJ scoring his second touchdown of the ball game. One on the ground and one on special teams. And the Dogs have surged into the lead at 13-7 in the waning moments of the opening quarter. And now Julian Marion Vital kicking the ball up into the air, and it is good. And the Dogs lead 14-7, 39.6 to go in the opening quarter on a 55-yard return by DJ Mincy. We'll take a break on your home of the Dogs, Y101. And the Dogs are leading 14-7. Julian Marion Vital 2 for 2, booting his kicking football into the end zone. Here he is, kicking it up in the air. Will this one make it into the end zone? The answer is yes. This one about 2 yards deep. And that's 3 for 3 in the ball game, giving Gunnar Stockton another long field, 80 yards. with 39.6 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. The Dogs are leading 14-7. Stockton dropping back to his 25. And he has time, and he throws it across the middle. The ball is caught at the Bulldog 49 in traffic. A fantastic catch by Sam Adams. And the coverage by Blake Hall and some other Dogs. And Rabun County down 14-7 at the Bulldog 46. Stockton taking the snap, dropping back, throws it right side, and the ball is caught, and that's going to be a first down. Hicks with another catch, and he caught it and went down immediately, but he had the first down. He's on the right hash. Going to be 2nd and 9. Down inside the Bulldog 34, and the Bulldogs wrap him up right around the line of scrimmage. Stockton not able to go anywhere, and he was tackled by Brandon Usher, so his second big play of the ball game. And again, we'll call it maybe 1. The sideline at J-Bo Shaw, who calls the plays. He's the head coach as well, and a former Georgia Southern and Georgia Tech QB. Stockton runs the ball up the middle, and the Bulldogs hit him, but he breaks a tackle, and he breaks another tackle, and he picks up the first down. Yeah, the Dogs want to hit him, and they are hitting him. But you gotta wrap them up and you gotta bring them down. And KK Gaffney, who likes to tackle low because he's not a big guy, got in there and made one of his patented low tackles, but not after Stockton had picked up the first down. Down inside the Bulldog, looks like 10. Field is very slick, hard to see some of the numbers. Stockton running near side. Stockton is hit down inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line, perhaps. And he was stopped by Gage Herndon, who came into the game last week when Caleb Hartley got hurt and made some big plays at middle linebacker, a position he had never played before. So now it's 2nd down and about 3 for Stockton, who remains in the gun, even though it's a short yardage situation, as the Wildcats are near the Bulldog goal line with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the Wildcats are trying to tie the ball game up. Stockton takes it, looks for a hole, and runs, and then weaves, and then pushes into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll be a 4-yard run. Took us about 4.5 to 5 hours to get here. I kept saying, are we there yet? No. And I was driving. Here's pressure on Cloud, but he gets away from it, and now he's going to throw the ball deep toward the center of the field, up for grabs, and was it intercepted? I believe so, yes. A pick by the Wildcats and Braxton Hicks. Stockton throwing it near side. No, he faked the throw to Hicks, and now he's running. He's got open space. He's at the Bulldog 40, and oh, he slides. I didn't see that in all the highlights I watched. He slid down to the 37 with a first down. He faked the throw, and then the hole opened up, and Tyler Smith, the safety, at the 3rd level, had to make the tackle. Then moving around a little, now set, takes the snap, and they're going to run it up the middle. There's a good 101 tackle by one of the Dogs. Coming over was Blake Hall, and running the football again was Keller, but man, Hall just getting into that ball so quick. And he's a little guy, but he comes in there low, and he's a determined tackler, and he made the stop after a 3-yard gain. 4:30 to go before halftime. Game tied at 14. Again, thanks to Thriftway Galaxy Food Center and Lions in Mount Vernon for help on our coverage tonight from way up in Tiger. Low snaps. Stockton's going to run the ball up the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down, and the Bulldogs will grab him inside the 20-yard line. Tank Morris with the tackle. 2nd and 1. Motion off to the left of the formation. Stockton rolling to his right. Stockton throwing to the right side. And that ball is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for the Wildcats. On a 9-yard catch by Sam Adams. Adams scoring the touchdown. His 13th of the season. And now for the 2nd time in the ball game, Rabun County on top. They had the 7-0 lead. Then the Bulldogs reeled off 14 straight, thanks to DJ Mincy. But now Stockton throws another touchdown pass on his sophomore season. Three receivers to the right, two to the left, so an empty backfield for Trey Cloud. And it looked like somebody jumped early, but no penalty flag. And Trey completes a pass to the right side. And the Bulldogs will pick up a handful of yards, maybe 4 or 5, on that catch over on the right side. And the catch was made by Chandler Lynn. 1st and 10 from the 37 on the dog side. Pressure on Stockton. He's moving right side. He is tackled back at the 41 by Brandon Usher. Second dog to get there, but he cleaned it up with 18 seconds to go in the half, and Rabun County will take a timeout. All right, the Bulldogs have to defend, you would think, on 2 more plays on a 3rd down with 11 seconds to go. Stockton under pressure, throws it near side. The ball's caught, take it down the sideline. 40, 35, 30, 25, down to the 15 or so with 2.1 seconds remaining in the half. Will the icing work? Well, we got movement on the line of scrimmage. May have been the Dogs into the neutral zone, or was it illegal procedure against the kicking team? Well, the Dogs are walking backwards. It's going to cost them 5, and that'll turn into a 29-yard field goal. So here we go. It's about time to kick this baby, isn't it? Make it or miss it, we'll see. From 29 from the right hash, Diaz boots it in the air. Low line drive shot is good. He didn't get it up high in the air. It wasn't a beautiful kick, but it was good. And so there go the fireworks, and Rabun County will head into the locker room with a 24-14 lead. Other scores, this Rabun County team came into the contest as the top scoring team, left in the AA bracket at 47.3 per game. So the Dogs are holding them off that pace for the moment. Stockton back in the gun to throw, and he does, and the ball is caught inside the 40, down to the 37, down to the 36 by Sam Adams. It's a patriotic name, stop made by Chandler Lynn, as he's changing something with 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. He's got a back there with him, but you've got to figure he's going to toss this football somewhere. And he does. He jumps and throws, and he completes a pass inside the 6, down to the 5, and it looks like enough for the first down. Little jump pass there, caught by Braxton Hicks, his favorite target. And Tyler Heath had to make the tackle. So 1st and goal for Stockton with his team up by 10 with 5:50 to go. And there's a running play, and there's a touchdown for Rabun County. And running it in was Corey Keller, an active back tonight. Takes it in for 5. And on Rabun County's first possession of the second half, and where are the fireworks, by the way? They've been firing off fireworks to our left. Rabun County has built up a 30-14 lead. So Rabun County up to its 34-yard line. Gunnar Stockton on a play fake, throws it near side. Hicks is wide open, makes the catch. He's hit, but he stays on his feet, and he drives forward across the midfield stripe and down close to the Bulldog 49, Chandler Lynn, eventually bringing him down to the turf from the Bulldog 31. Snap to Gunnar. Gunnar on a play fake. Gunnar dancing around in the pocket. Gunnar running the football to the 25, to the 20, to the boundary. Now he's hit, and the Rabun County fans go crazy, and here comes a penalty flag. He may have been out of bounds over on that far side, and the Bulldogs might be called for a penalty. Hayfield Charter is beating Swainsboro 55-14. Metter leading Union in a low-scoring game for Union at 14-7. 3rd down and 7.5. Stockton in the pocket, throwing toward the end zone, toward the back end, right near the goalpost, incomplete. Good coverage over there by one dog in particular, and it was K.K. Gaffney, the senior. He was all over the receiver, which was Hogan Woodard. And now Diaz is going to attempt another 3-pointer. And the Bulldogs won't be icing them this time like they did at the end of the opening half when he eventually kicked a 29-yarder after 3 timeouts. Tee down at the Bulldog 15 on the right hash. So a 25-yard field goal with 10:50 to go third quarter. And the snap is low but placed down. The kick up in the air. And that one sails through for 3 for the Wildcats. And there go the fireworks. I wonder who pays for those. We could use those in Booster Stadium. 10:44 to go. Fourth quarter, Rabun County 34, Toombs County 14 as we break on Y101. And the Bulldogs will go for it on fourth down by 20. Seeking a big play. A linebacker on the left side of the field showed blitz, and then he runs all the way over to the right side, and he's dancing around trying to mess up the Dogs, and Cloud guns it over toward the sideline. The ball is caught, and that should gain the first down for the Dogs on the catch by Jakari Jones. Okay, they can just let the clock run, take the penalty, and then run another play, and that'll be it. Play clock down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The game is not going to end because they're going to blow the whistle unless they just let it go. Let's see. They let it go, and that's a ball game. They could have stopped the clock there, but it is over. The game, and unfortunately, the Toombs County Bulldogs run in the state playoffs. Won an exciting game last week over Hephzibah. Beat the Rebels, but they lose to the Rabun County Wildcats 34-14. And congratulations to head coach Richie Marsh and all his coaches who have worked so hard this season. I think it's been a great season. And congratulations to Jabo Shaw and all the Wildcats. They're a quality football team offensively and defensively. And good luck to them the rest of the way as the fireworks blast off here. You don't see that usually at a high school game. The last time the Bulldogs experienced fireworks, I remember, was a Friday night in Blackshear, Georgia. Anyway, that's it. 34-14. DJ Mincy scoring twice for the Toombs County Bulldogs on a 27-yard run and a 55-yard punt return. And at that time, it looked really promising with the Bulldogs leading 14-7. But then Stockton got his offense going, and Rabun County was able to reel off 27 straight. And the Bulldogs didn't score any. And they lose 34-14. Their season ends with an 8-3 mark. And Rabun County heads on to face either Thomasville or Pepperell at 12-0. I'll be going down to the locker room or the field and talking to the Bulldogs. That's coming up next. You'll also hear from the Redcoat Marching Band. And you've been listening to the Bulldogs on Y101.